Welcome to NextGen Mentorship Network, where real experience meets real impact. I am here to help you grow, lead, and level up your life. Let's get into it. I'm not sure if you have the opportunity to watch the last few episodes of this mentorship series. We have dealt with the issue of mindset and some other topic, even what to do after your graduation. And today, this topic is also one that you should not miss. So if you are a parent of a teenager or young adult, this video is for them. Please do us all a favor, myself, yourself, and your kids, a huge favor by sharing this video with them. And if you are that teenager or young adult, do not miss this one. 15 minutes or less to contribute to your life is nothing. Okay, so this is something that will be very, very valuable to you. So let's get into it real quick. Today, I am discussing the issue of self improvement, and the title is The Secret to Thriving in Adulthood. Start working on you. That's it. The secret to thriving in adulthood is for you to start working on you. You are now the big project. Did you just graduate from high school or from college, or are you actually still in that particular season of your life? The earlier you are able to start working on yourself as a project and as a self or on your self improvement, the better you become. Before I get into the 3 points that I'm going to share with you today, let me share a quote I saw, and the place I saw it even made it much more interesting. As a correctional officer with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, which I did a couple of years with, I saw a quote in the prison working overtime at one of our units in Beaumont, Texas. And the quote reads thus: if you improve 1% every day for a year, by the end of the year, you would have improved 365%. Remember, there are 365 days in a year. But I decided to change that quote by saying maybe you shouldn't do it every day, by saying if you improve 1% every week, you would have improved 52% in a year. Imagine 52% of from where you are right now will be amazing for you. I can imagine if you are already on a very strong ritual every morning, you have your discipline, you read your books, you do what you're supposed to do already. Now imagine adding 1% growth to that every week. Imagine how much successful you're going to become. So let's get into the 3 points of how you can start working on you as the project, as a matter of self-improvement. The first thing is, now you should be aware that you are now the project. You, my friend, you are now the project. In school, you worked on homework and grades. In adulthood, you become the project. Your habits, your mindset, your discipline, and how you treat yourself and others are what will shape your future. You have to start practicing mindfulness, developing your mindset, developing your discipline, developing how you treat yourself. Because, as it is often said, if you do not respect yourself, a lot of people naturally will not respect you. People respect you because you respect yourself. If you carry yourself with a certain amount of energy, a certain amount of tone, people will automatically resonate with that. If you're always walking heads down, people will always see you as a slow, as someone that is slow, as someone that is maybe not intelligent, even though that might not be necessarily what you are. But if you're always having your chest out, your heads up, you walk upright, you speak when you're supposed to speak, and you also listen to other people, believing people are going to respect you. They are going to see you as a leader, which you should actually be willing to be anyway, because Readers are leaders. Practice journaling. Start journaling. Hey, look, I'm not telling you what I don't practice. This is my own latest journal. I can show you the last two. This is my older journal. This is my old journal, right? I have them all close to me. So, journaling, reading, mindfulness, developing your mindset continuously, these are some of the traits that will make you the project. So, you are the project now. That's the first point. The second point is growth doesn't happen by accident. A lot of us always assume that our parents, because they were there for us in our early days in life, they are responsible to us. I hear it from many, many young boys that I mentor that are always thinking, well, mom didn't say this to me. Well, mom didn't ask me to do this. Look, your mom has done the job of bringing you into the world. She has also done the job of raising you to be able to communicate, to be able to know the difference from right from wrong. The choices that you are making now, they are now on you. So growth doesn't happen by accident. You don't become better just by getting older. Okay, you have to be intentional. You have to reflect. You have to read. You have to ask questions, important questions. I will also tell you what one of my sergeants told me during my orientation of becoming a correctional officer. He said, the only question that is not asked is the only stupid ones, that there are no stupid questions. And even though I was already 30 something years old back then, yeah, I know it sounds kind of old, but that particular sentence really made a huge impact on me throughout the class, throughout the 6 weeks that we spent at the correctional facility training at the training academy in Region 3. I think I was probably one of the best students in class when it comes to asking questions. So there is nothing wrong in you asking questions about things. If you don't have a direct mentor that mentors you right now, you can have online mentors. There really is no excuse for you in today's world. Today, you have everything that will help your growth. There is no excuse. Okay, you have books in the library. If you cannot afford to buy one, which I also think is an excuse, for me, my library, which I'm hoping to set up here very soon, but if you beyond this camera, everything I'm surrounded with is books. My books. I don't know how many I have, but I know at least about over 100 of them that are mine. Okay, if that is your excuse of saying I cannot buy books, I bought most of my books on thrift books for $5, for $8, for $13 if they are really good books, for 20 if they are really good books. So buy your own books. Read, 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 and read. The world follows a pattern. I'm going to do a different topic about that entirely. People that read are the ones that you see at the top. I have a TV, a big one at that, and I watch some TV every now and then, but that's not my project. That's not my priority. You are my priority. Me coming out here to share this information with you is what is really, really important to me. So growth does not happen by accident. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be intentional with your reading habit, with your reflection about what you have read. You have to ask questions constantly and continuously. And more importantly, you have to surround yourself with people that challenge you. If your friends are very comfortable with you playing games for 6 7 hours a day, that's not your friend. That's not you, the people you should surround yourself with. That is not your tribe. You need to surround yourself with a tribe of people that balance everything. Did I say playing game is bad? No, not at all. There are people that make actually earning and living from being a gamer. I know gaming is a thing. So I'm not going to tell you that don't play games. That's not true. But playing the game with a purpose. What is the purpose behind what you are doing? Are you teaching others that how to get better in that gaming, how to also earn money in that gaming? Surround yourself with people that challenge you. It is said that if you look around you and you see your colleagues and you are the smartest person around you in your circle, you are in the wrong circle. So you need to find people, surround yourself with people that continuously challenge you. You and your friends should have gym membership. If you cannot afford to go to the gym, you have the parks. The parks have a pull-up rack most of the time. Do pull-ups, go for a mile or two run, put yourself on the push-up challenge, do 100 push-up a day, 100 squats a day, do 2-3 mile run a day, and see how much your life will improve with your circle. Practice reading together. Whatever you guys read, discuss that topic together. And you don't have to have a crowd of friends. I don't. I have a couple of them that I call every now and then. I don't call those guys my friend. They are my brothers. We grew up together. So every now and then we call, say hello to each other. But when it comes to my growth, I have my circle. And that's what your circle should look like. So growth doesn't happen by accident. It happens with intentionality. The final point, of course, is the better you become, the better life feels. That's a very beautiful statement. The better you become, the better life feels. Self-improvement impacts everything. Your confidence, your relationships, your finances, and how you handle pressure. Don't chase success. Chase becoming someone success is drawn to. Let me say that again. Do not chase someone's success. Do not chase success. Chase becoming someone success is drawn to. Success is only drawn to you when you have self-improvement, when you have a decent credit. A lot of you don't even know the importance of fixing your credit. If you are 18, 19, 20, 21-year old now, and your parents have a home and they are not having a problem with you staying at home because you support them one way or the other, or what you actually offer is that you're not giving them any kind of stress. If you support your parents by cutting the grass without them asking you, by washing the plate, by cleaning the house, by being proactive, if you make some money, support your parents with a little bit of it, and you have no debt, man, you have no idea what God has done for you. So the 5 year line that you have between the age of 18, 19, 20, and 25, that is the big space for you where you can take all the risk in the world. That is the time you can join up with your friends to be able to find a way of building that product, or you want to build that IT technology, or you want to build that platform, whatever you want to do. That 5 year window between the age of 18, 19, 20, some is 8 years and some is 10, but the first 5 years of you graduating high school is the time you can actually work 16, 17, 18 hours and save up your money so that you can buy your own home, you can buy your own car, you can set yourself on a better trajectory. That's what you have to do. Fixing your finances is something that is a game changer for you, especially if you're a young man. If you're a young man, do not depend on your girlfriend or your mom or your dad. Fix your own life. And you are opportune to live in a country as blessed as this one that we are in, the United States. You are actually ahead of many, many millions of your peers in the world. And in case you don't know this, I read it somewhere that if you earn $32,000 or more in a year, you are actually in the 1% category of the entire world, highest earners. If you earn $32,000, you earn more than 99% of the entire world. How crazy does that sound? So, to round this off again, I'm going to share the 3 points with you all over again. 1, you are now the project. 2, growth doesn't happen by accident. It takes work. And the 3, the better you become, the better life feels for you. I'm very, very excited. I hope you listen. I hope you have a chance to watch. I hope you can share this with your fellow friends and circle. I hope you can also reach out for some form of mentorship, and it will be an exciting period for us together. I'm very, very happy to always bring this to you every week. And this is actually one of my own self-improvements, because I want to get better at speaking, because I want to get better at sharing with young people, I always come here every week and make sure I drop one video a week. And I have two channels. Some of you don't know that, right? I am a soccer buff. I am a soccer coach. I'm a soccer mentor. I'm also a leader of a non-profit organization, soccer and vocational non-profit organization. I manage that full time. So I am not telling you what I'm not doing. On an average, 16-hour a day work. That's what I do. So you might think I have so much time in my hand. That's why I can come here and do video. No, I have to do it. It is part of my own self-improvement method. Till I see you again next week, I'm always rooting for you. I wish you the best, and I know you can always make your life better. See you again next time.
Your comments, suggestions, and ideas are welcomed. Follow Bayonle on all social media platforms at Bayonle Arashi, or visit www.bayonlearashi.com for coaching and speaking engagements. See you next time.